Most revered Srimad Swami Prabhanandaji Maharaj, revered Swamijis on the dais in the audience, brahmacharis, delegates, devotees, my brothers and sisters. Since morning almost different part of this topic has already been discussed, nothing is left for me. Probably myself is the last volunteer speaker. But some of the parts are there which I can depict when I was sitting here and I thought, what should I say? Just before me, my fellow speaker forcefully told the different roles of a volunteer. We are blessed that in this great gymnasium, we are here to make ourselves very much strong. So our role is to make the principle and take the principle of the monastic life and reflect it into our personal life. Sri Ramakrishna এই সংঘ রূপে শরীরের মধ্যে বিরাজমান, এই সংঘের সেবাই হলো আমাদের গুরু সেবা, এটাই আমাদের ভলেন্টিয়ারদের মন্ত্র। So respectfulness to this monasticism is one of our fundamental role. শ্রদ্ধাবান লভতে জ্ঞানম, আমরা পড়ে এসেছি অনেক আগে থেকে, এটাই আমাদের মূল মন্ত্র। When we are in this ashram, being a student 24 years back, we have seen in the hostel, there was no bar of the caste, no religion, and also there was no forms of such language barrier. This is a unique culture in unity, in diversity, that is our national culture too. And in Swamiji's word, that is renunciation and service, that we need to follow, and we need to rebuild India, which should be corruption free. That is an urgent need of the society today. In this topic, there are two areas given: volunteers role, Ramakrishna movement. My fellow speakers already told, in the days of the Dakshineshwar, when Thakur was there, different personalities came, dramatists came, lyricists came, academicians are there, administrators were there, and they served. Central spirit was Thakur. The last days of Thakur in Shampukur Bhati and Kashipur, really the volunteer movement started, and we are following the same tradition. Today, basically, there is a significant transition era. At that time, there was also a transition era. কলকাতায় তখন বাবুরা শিক্ষিত হচ্ছিলেন ইংরাজি শিক্ষায়, তখন ভলেন্টিয়ার তৈরি করা ভীষণ কঠিন কাজ। উই গেট দিস রিফ্লেকশন ইন দ্য প্রোজ পিস অফ বঙ্কিমচন্দ্র বাবু, যাদের আপন অঙ্গুলিতে ছিল ঘৃণা, যারা বাংলা ভাষায় কথা বলতে তারা লজ্জিত বোধ করতেন, সেই সময় ভলেন্টিয়ার পাওয়া ছিল কঠিন কাজ। আমি একজন টিচার, মাইসেলফ ইজ এ টিচার। আমরা একটা কমিউনিটিকে টিচ করি যারা বেঙ্গলি সেন্টেন্সে ইংলিশ ওয়ার্ড ইউজ করা ডিসলাইক করে, যাদের কানে গোঁঝা পিঠে বোঝা, তাদেরকে আমাদের ভলেন্টিয়ার বানাতে হবে। ইট ইজ রিয়েলি এ চ্যালেঞ্জ টু দ্য ভলেন্টিয়ার্স অফ লাইক আস টু প্রিপেয়ার দ্য ভলেন্টিয়ার্স ফর দ্য নেক্সট জেনারেশন। So this is our one of the fundamental role. Swamiji's educational character, Swamiji told about character building, man making, different discussions are there. Today it is, instead of character building, it is career building. Instead of man making, it is money making. So in the era of this transition era of this electronic age, where is the role of a volunteer? There is huge motion, but there is no emotion. So emotion free, we need to get this some emotion, compassion. 24 years back, I came at Belur to be a volunteer. I have seen our senior dadas like Shantosh Da and many others who were volunteer, very silent worker from day to morning, with just like the soldier taking the command of our senior monks. And from then, we learned some of the basic fundamental areas which we should have to teach and we have to learn. This is our fundamental principle, which we think that this to be mentioned. This Dada, it is a universal brotherhood. In some of the ashrams of Ramakrishna mission, where monks and also the teachers are called Dada. Similar tradition also there in the Shantiniketan of Tagore's ashram, there is the teachers are Dada. We follow the same Dada culture also in the practice of the modern corporate world, what Dr. Somnath Bhattacharya in different quotes he has told, referred the corporate study, where today's corporate culture is the total quality management. That means in turn zero defect management. That quality circle and also the Kaizen, Japanese word, continuous improvement. We should maintain in the same platform servant leadership, that is the universal brotherhood, which we have learned from these Belur Mott, actually Mott and mission centers, that how to inculcate these values, etc. So what is exactly our role to come here? Basically modern scientists, social scientists and psychologists are of the opinion that we have different forms of role. We know that there are different psychological roles are there in terms of our motivation. These motivational characteristics are from physiological needs. Our different Western scientists have told about these things, about the physiological needs, safety, etc. and esteem need. But ultimately we are here for the self-actualization. It is our highest truth and highest need, which we have thought to say it is very much true. And Swamiji has quoted in different occasions in this true sense as well. In Gita also, in 12th chapter, the stotros in 6 and 8 verses, as well as in the 17th and the 18th chapter also, we got the reflection of our karma yoga. That is our true picture, what we can say. If our thoughts and works are surrendered in the name of God, He must be our Savior. And the similar incident Swamiji referred, Vidya jodi lobhite chao, chaad mukhe chai makho, noile ei bela pod dekho. So these roles which is depicted in the Swamiji's karma yoga, that is sacrifice, austerity, charity, abandonment, knowledge, duty, understanding. And this we can refer this text also, some references are there in Tagore's Gitanjali, some of the quotes, Bhajan, Pujan, Sadhan, Aradhana, Somosto Thak Pore, Ruddho Dare Devaloyer Kone Kano Achish Ore, Ondokare Lukiye Apon Mone, Kahare Tui Puji Shangopone, Noyon Mele Dag Dekhi Tuiche, Devota Nai Khore. Swamiji's word, it is in love that religion exists and not in ceremony. Unless a man is pure in body and mind, coming into a temple and worshipping Shiva is useless. It is hypocrisy to be impure in life and try to preach religion to others. So I need to conclude that it will be our highest tribute to Swamiji in the 150th birth anniversary if we can form our true character, and we need to be conscious that we have brains and as well as we have hands. It will be our prayer to Swamiji that we have the doctrine of Vedanta. It will be our honest confession to him that we have got the power from this monastic order to reduce it into practice. This is our role, to be pure and to do good to others. Thank you. Namaskar. Pranam.